There was a deadline tonight for interested owners of the Studio A property to come forward and make an offer. Many are hoping someone would save that building. News Channel 5's Chris Cannon is live for us on Music Row. Still a lot of unknowns about what's next for Studio A.
Jessica, I just checked my email to see if there was any late word about a possible offer that came in before that deadline, but still no new information from the owner of this building. But even if there was an offer to buy this building, that doesn't necessarily mean a reprieve for Studio A. Every day, dozens of tourists visit historic Studio B to see where the legends made music. But there's something many of them don't know.
10 times as much music happened 50 yards away.
Trey Bruce feels Studio A is just as historic as its neighbor.
It's connected to America's music heritage.
How are you? Good to meet you. Ben Folds.
Artist Ben Folds has rented Studio A for years. He first brought to light the plight of the space and how development could soon devour all its history. Then others got together and formed Save Studio A, and that's just what they're trying to do.
We had several thousand people signing the petition in less than a week. A lot of people really interested in being a part of this.
The building's owner, Tim Reynolds, set a 5 p.m. Tuesday deadline for people to submit offers to take 30 Music Square West off his hands. He hasn't revealed if anyone has stepped up.
If he didn't get an offer today, he'll get one in the next week probably, and he can decide whether or not to take it. He's got nothing else to do. He can't kick anybody out until the 30th.
Reynolds has said costs are keeping him from renovating this building, but an independent report done for Save Studio A says it would only take $375,000 to fix things up.
Now that may take some of the people that are sitting on the sidelines not showing interest in this. They may go, oh wow, it's not going to cost $4 million. It's going to cost less than $500,000 to make this thing really run like it should run.
But at this point, no one knows if it's too late to save historic Studio B's lesser-known neighbor. And Bruce says even if someone else were to buy this building that houses Studio A, that doesn't necessarily mean it's off the chopping block. That new owner could have their own development plans, so there are still a lot of unknowns with what could happen. But check this out. If the current owner, Tim Reynolds, has his current plan stick, this is what he wants to build there. It is a 5-story condo building with other amenities on the ground floor. So right there, that would be the new addition to Music Row if this plan were to go forward as planned. Now, he already has a permit to demolish that building. The tenants inside this building have until November 30th to get out. We are live on Music Row. Chris Cannon, News Channel 5 HD.
We've talked about it a lot here at home, but the plight of Studio A is actually getting attention from all around the world. And just this past weekend, it was the topic of an article published in the New York Times.